Interfit and General Mkonazi, maybe you can also shed some light on this warehouse that we're in. Do we understand it to be a place where some of these shops are buying from? What exactly does this serve as?
No, this is a shipping company. So these are the people who are bringing things into the country. So what you see, everything in this warehouse are things that have been imported into the country, and from here, the importers who bought this, they're going to put them into the containers, into the trucks, train, and it's going to be delivered to their warehouses. That's where it's going to end. And from there, then they're going to be selling to their clients.
And the items that you see here, I mean, I'm looking at this warehouse. Is it safe to say that most of these items are expired, or what sense do you get?
There's majority of it. Majority of it have expired. Quite a lot of it does not have expiry dates in any way. But the biggest problem is that it's a mixture of what you eat and what you don't eat. So you have medicine, you have especially this typical, which is a classic thing, this spice.
Yes.
It's a common spice that you find on the chips that majority of our children are eating from the township. They use this spice to spice them. Now we know there's a company in South Africa that makes them. But what we didn't know is that maybe someone else also make the same thing because they've got spices like this. And when this spice is put in those chips and it's packaged into those small plastic bag and it goes out to the tuck shops, you'll find that even the tuck shop owners that are selling the things don't necessarily know the whole route how these things travel to get to them. So they're bypassing tax, they're bypassing the registration of products in South Africa in terms of health, because it's not been processed by any department. And it lands on the streets, it lands in the stock shop. Children's food, like this plastic bag. It's for kids.
Yeah.
So
mixed with antibiotics, alcohol, and chemicals.
It's in the same container. It's the same container and it's delivered like this. Look at sardines.
Yeah.
It's going to be in the same container. Chemicals, everything is mixed in the same container.
So these items that we're looking at here were traveling together?
These are samples of individual things that are in here amongst each other. So all in same containers. And like I said, this is just a warehouse of the person who imports. So it's got a big warehouse. It's got different clients. Theirs is just to import. It's not necessarily them that are selling.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Controversial Podcast. My name is Eja Mutimanwa. Thank you for joining me. Wow, what a wonderful thing. Look at this video. Oh, I don't know. This general, man, give me the right to say this is the only police officer in South Africa working right now. What a powerful person. Man, if I knew where he stays, flowers will be going to his house every single day. My goodness. People who sent me this video, I told them before I could even give my take on it, what I'm doing right now, to say, these are the powerful officers that you actually need. Many people, they will say, no, the foreigners are doing this, are doing that. It's because police officers also were not doing their job the right way. Look at what is now happening now that they are doing their job the way it should be done. I'm saying again, big up to this general. Big up, big up. Yo, Inganega Mkwanazi, big up. This is how you do the work. And my take on this video is simple. Who owned the warehouse? Is it a foreigner? How did the good enter South Africa without being checked? Who tip off these good people to go and check? When these things were going to land on the market, or when these things are landing to the market, who is landing them to the market? I usually say, if people do not respect their own country, their own home, nobody else will respect it. The lowliness is happening because some of officials are just too crooked to love this country. They don't love this country at all. They put money ahead of the love of patriotism of this country. And guess who takes the blame? It's foreigners. You'll be surprised these things are going even to bigger shops. And yet everybody's eyes are like, yeah, spaza shops, because foreigners are running spaza shops. Probably that's where all these things are going. You'll be very surprised these things are actually going in bigger shops. But anyways, nobody has the proof where they are going, because even the general himself, big up to him, and the premier of the KZN, they've said that it's not like the owner of the warehouse own these things. He's just shipping them. Now, those clients, who are those clients? Let's follow the money. When you follow the money, we follow the proof. We found who the culprit, and someone needs to be held accountable because the kids have died. Let's follow the money, follow the good, who brought this good in. And I wish they can just give up those names, and then we'll know who really are killing our people.